Welcome in. We got plans for August. It's going to be a super fun month. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start first with this pile. They were such big piles I had to break them up a little bit. So my project book, my little crime scene, I'm going to make sure, do I have it covered up? I do. Okay, so this one I thought was really cute. It'd give me a chance to kind of practice doing wallpaper, maybe something with the curtains, and doing a pattern on the floor, trying to do a little bit of wood. So I thought this one might be a good one to get started and practice a little bit more with my alcohol markers. So excited for that one. Of course, my Mindful Mandela, and I have this one from last month that I've accidentally picked two. So this will be the one that I will do this month, and it is page 26. I'm going to pick the card. I didn't pick it yet, but I'll go in there and do the random when I get ready to do it. Or this time I may just pick colors and see which way it goes. So excited about that one. I don't know yet if this is going to be a project one or not, but I am going to go in order. I really had a good time with the last one, so I want to try it again. This time I am going to use more Inktense on this. They seem to be the ones I'm having a little bit more success with, so excited about that one. Urban Anna coloring book. If you haven't seen this one yet, if you go into my playlist, Once Upon a Coloring Book, I do have a quick flip, and I will start adding more and more to that. I have a long flip and a short flip that I'm going to be doing for the Disney Kincaid, and it's going to be one video that I'll throw in there. The front half will be the longer chit chat, and then I'll put a code in there, time stamped, to where you can go to the very end and just get the very quick flip, which should be about, I don't know, it's less than 3 minutes. So hopefully you'll like that one. Worlds of Wonder. This is, you can see, look how bad that, I've been touching it way too much. So this is one that I started a long time ago, and I want to finish this up. I know it might be hard, kind of matching colors and tones, but I thought, well, I've got to get this going. So if anybody wants to join me, I don't know if you've done both pages or just one page, but if you want to join and you want to do a buddy color where it's like everybody is just come on in. If you have it, all you need to do is by the end of August, get your picture into me, email it to me, put your name on it, on your picture, put your name on there if you want to be recognized. If you don't want to be recognized, I promise I won't tell anybody who you were, but I'll just show the buddy color. So if you want to join in, you can do all of them, even though I've already done this side, but you can do the whole side, or you can do this, and that is in Joanna Basford World of Wonder. This month is going to be a lot of Joanna Basford. I'm itching to do that again. Kirby's Dark Fairy Tales, I think all of us are just loving this book. Well, at least I'm loving this book right now. And I am going to attempt, I don't know if I'll get it all done, but I'm going to attempt to go ahead and do this page because I would like to have this full spread done. And the color combinations on here were a little bit, not complicated, but there were so many of them. Luckily, I do have them preserved, so if I don't get back to it right away, I can. But sometimes you lose your hand, at least I lose my hand on how soft, how hard, but I think it would be fun to have both of those completed out. This one is the one that I did a flip through, so I did kind of a full chatty flip, and then the other one was just a fast flip. And I've decided to go ahead and do this one, which is Tangled. The reason why I chose this one, it's more of kind of selfish reasons. I really don't know this movie. I know that sounds really bad. So I don't have, you know how sometimes you just get attached to certain things? I have no idea what the storyline is. I know, bad Nixie, but I don't feel bad if I mess this up. If you don't watch this, if you don't watch the flip through, this is a single-sided. The page is really quite thick. It has a little bit of tooth to it. I'm hoping that colored pencils will work very nicely with this. I would like to use Prisma on this, but I am doing a, you'll see in this next pile, I'm doing a buddy color with Tiffany, and we're doing the Star Joys. And I think I might use Star Joy on this just because I'm curious. But then again, I color with Prisma a lot. And of course, I mean, every single one, every pencil that I have, I would love to see how they work on this. So at any rate, I will be working on this one this month. It's going to be a big month, like a very big month. This one should, I hope, be fairly easy. It's the last one in the book. And it's a color along that I started a while ago, and I will revisit this and finish this off. I'm gonna have to look for the video. I think I did the Sarah Renee Clark 120. I'm lucky that I put that there so I can pull that and make sure those were the color combinations that I was using, but I can complete that out at the end of the month, and then I will have a completed page or a completed book for Small Victories. It's hard, it's like giving up a friend, but I am excited to have this one completed out. Circle of Life. As I've said, this is the longest color along ever. And I know Brittany Rose is still out there. Again, I'm sure you've already completed your page, but I will complete this out and get this one completed because this book is so close to being, I shouldn't say it's close to being done, but I want to put this back in my rotation because it had been in my rotation for a long time. And then other books kind of came in, and this month, there's a lot of books that I'm revisiting, but I want to kind of get some of my older books back in here. So I will get that one finished up. And then this is the color along that I will be working with Tiffany, and we're going to be doing the ice cream parlor. I do think this one's going to be really, really cute to do. I mean, look how cute the little sunglasses are, and then the flowers, the ice cream, kind of doing the shadows of the lights, maybe if I have enough skill set to do that. And I cannot wait, Tiffany, to see yours. And again, so fun to do that with you. She and I are going to work on a second one, Rooms of Wonder, and we are going to be doing the vanity, the makeup vanity. And I'm really excited to see this. I had started this page, and I wish I could remember who the person was. They had recommended that I kind of grid this out, and then not backgrounds, but just do like, I don't know, little vignette styles. I still need to do that. But I am looking forward to this, and we are going to be using the Star Joy pencils. She has them, and she says that she really enjoys coloring with them. I recently got mine, and I am so excited. That's a set of pencils that I've really been curious about, because when it comes to getting started in coloring, sometimes you just don't know, like, are you going to really enjoy those more expensive pencils? What happens if I don't like this hobby? And so I think having a really good, solid set of pencils that you can recommend to somebody. I've always recommended, or I've purchased, the Brute Werner squares, but they are hard to source right now, and their reliability just kind of isn't there. So I'm hoping that the Star Joys work as well, because I do think if you give the gift of coloring to somebody, if you get them, you know, a Johanna Basford book and that set of pencils, they can get in started pretty, you know, I mean, it's still kind of expensive. Everything's expensive right now, but they can get in fairly inexpensively. Or if you're wanting to know, hey, there's a lot of color alongs in these books, you get a good set of pencils. And I do think that a lot of these pencils, you can get the color combinations to move over, so it will work. And then my color along that I will be doing with Chrissy, we are going to be doing Tales for the Forest Kingdom. I don't know which page yet. Waiting to hear back. Kind of have an idea, but not 100%. So that will be fun to know that one. And then Mookie. We have, the only reason Mookie hasn't been done the last month or so is because of me. But I will be doing Mookie this month, and I can't wait to see what yours looks like, Chrissy. And then I was going through my books, I think it was yesterday, trying to get them organized, trying to clean things out, and boom, I found this, World of Flowers. Now, not only do I have this book, I have two. I have two of this book. And I had said last time, I'm like, I really don't like flowers. I guess, okay, I like flowers. They may not be my preferred, but, you know, I really went through this book a little bit, and I'm like, you know, I think I could do this. So Chrissy was the one who actually asked about the World of Flowers, and so I've sent an email, so just waiting to find out which one she might pick. I can't wait to see the one that we're going to be doing. So those are the plans. Oh, and then of course I've got to get my Star Joys done, and the rest of them I still need to do. Well, that's the Star Joy in order. Let's see the other ones. I mean, for 2 months now, I've been trying to do this. So I still need to get together. I need to do my ink tent still. That's terrible that I haven't done any of these. Light Fast, Polychromos, I gotta get those done, and my Prisma. That's a lot of swatching that I need to get done. Outside of that, those are the plans for August. I do have, I'm on a no-buy for August, but it was, was our anniversary, and Mr. Nixie, he went on and went to my shopping list, and he was very gracious, and he gifted me a wonderful, wonderful completion, or as much completion that I can have to a set of coloring books. I think in that video I forgot to say what he had packed it in, so I will be showing that a little later, of what he packed it in. And he was so sweet, and he was just so kind, and I was like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, well, this was the perfect month to go on a no-buy. Like the perfect month to go on a no-buy, because I still got stuff, and he was very kind and very sweet. So outside of that, those are the plans. I hope you guys have big plans for August. I cannot wait to see what the finished pages are going to look like. At the end of this, I'm going to attach the finished pages for July. I did post those so that you can all get in there and see what was able to be completed. Outside of that, until next month and we revisit, I hope you guys have the sharpest of pencils, the juiciest and brightest of markers. And remember, it's just paper. It's not that serious. There's plenty of it out there. Go grab yourself some and enjoy your coloring time. Bye-bye.